Hi, welcome to the show. I was just going to talk about June 2, that's just coming out, and June in general. Um, yeah, and the character of Paul Atreides and, the whole story and the themes sort of discussed. And I saw a lot on this sort of, look to go and look at some reviews. And a lot of the sort of big reviewers here on the internet who are sort of like these, nerd gamer bro dudes have no idea about I don't know. It's weird. It's weird, the commentary on the internet about June. You know, a lot of people, a lot of the sort of all these sort of, Comic Con bro type um, people on the internet here who do sort of popular media reviews do not get June at all, and I just found that interesting. Kids these days, get off my lawn. Um, but yeah, I just thought it was interesting. They didn't have any idea about the idea of the Mahdi and or the Bedouin, or the historical context of the Bedouin and the British, and the parallels between Lawrence of Arabia, you know, and the Mahdi, and who a lot of people today believe is in the world right now. The Mahdi, because it's as they believe in Islam, there's the Judgment Day, just like in Christianity, and there will be a Judgment Day. And so this idea of the Mahdi um, is something like a messianic figure who is going to help prepare um, for Judgment Day. So it's interesting in this book, Frank Herbert uses this sort of esoteric knowledge of Islamic religion to give sort of the background and the three-dimensional character of Paul Atreides. So that's kind of interesting. I thought that was an interesting idea because the Mahdi, there was even sort of IS, or, it's an ISIS who were, he was trying to, there was that, oh, was it during the Af- well, not the Afghanistan, the war in Iraq. I think there was that figure in 2010, I think it was, and he proclaimed himself the Mahdi. And yeah, so there's the idea that it's a very real idea that has real world consequences in our society today. So I thought that's sort of interesting, that they have this idea of the Mahdi and you know the Fremen and all the ideas it borrows from Islam. So I mean, like the Mahdi can also be describe any sort of messianic figure, and of course, the most well known in in the world, it could be argued, is Jesus Christ himself. So you know, yeah, the idea that, but in the book, Herbert sort of sees it as this, the problem of the Messiah type religions, and how that they can be used for political ends and very effectively. And a lot of parallels can be drawn right now with the Christian right and the MAGA QAnon nut jobs. You know, all the parallels that they're trying to make, Trump into this sort of messianic leader. They're calling him like a modern day Cyrus the Great, or Kairos the Great, the old Persian king who freed the Israelites from servitude in Babylon. So, yeah, there's all these modern parallels today which are sort of happening, and it shows the political intrigue and maneuverings, um, which is kind of, a sign of our times here and a sign of the age that we live in now. Um, Goes to show it's something like what was it, Bernard de Chartres, or was it Plutarch? He said that they stand. History is like a dwarf who stands on the shoulders of a giant. Um, if you stand on the shoulders of a giant, you can see the dwarf can see everything, and then once it falls off, the weight of history comes crashing down upon it, or something like that. But yeah, I just thought that was a sort of little interesting. Just wanted to have a little rant. I'm going to look at posting more, um, and doing more videos. Just if you made it this far, like and subscribe. It's a dabbing thing, and yeah, if you want to have me rant about anything else, write in the comments. Or if you want me to talk more about this, and the Indigenous roots, and Frank Herbert and his Native American roots, let me know in the comments. Okay, hope you have a good day. See you in the next one.